Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Something quite great but bizarre happened. I'd received a request some time ago, and I have to admit, from Ruiz, and he asked me to look at this singer. He's the greatest singer in the world, and lots of, an affidavit really as to why I should be watching and listening to DIMASH. Now, as in most channels, I don't know about other channels, but it's just me. I just record. I'm at work sometimes 14 hours a day. So it's kind of a thing. I make lists and then I have to get to the list and all those things in life. But anyway, I didn't ignore it. I promised I would do it. So I did. And last week, I reacted to DIMASH, and I was startled and amazed by the functionality of his voice, the emotion he put into the performance, and other little things I spotted but I wasn't sure about. It sounded like he was speaking a Russian dialect, but obviously me being ignorant, which I am in most cases, I didn't realize he was from Kazakhstan, and Kazakhstan is part of Russia itself, with its own demograph. And also, I was not expecting sort of 3,000-4,000 people and hundreds of comments to come up, and just full of praise, which I've had before with other bands. I had it with Nightwish, I had it with Tool. Those guys are amazing, and Bandmate and Baby Metal, and the Wagaki band, all just different genres that are not typically Western. Yeah, so yeah, and I've been recently just posting on a Sunday for that opportunity for those bands to get their own prominence during the weekend. And I found Sunday is a good time, and it allows me to relax a bit and make the post. So here I am. Again, it's from the singer. It's from episode 3. The show must go on. And I have to be honest with you, right? In the UK, and I guess across, it's not that I'm the biggest Queen fan, although I do admire them. They are good, and they've done some great songs, and I have reacted to them. They've been such a cultural, iconic influence in a lot of the Western-speaking world, English-speaking world, and beyond. I know Brazil and Argentina and those bands, South America, Central America. This was a global band. This song has been attached to Freddie Mercury, although written by Brian May. It's released in 1991. And it's sort of precedes and leads into the ultimately sad demise of Freddie Mercury. But at the time, you wouldn't know it. It's only afterwards do you attach the sort of the thinking, the expose of his life he was putting in front. And it's with mixed metaphors. It's not an easy song to realize what he was doing, but you can, in retrospect. Hindsight is 2020. So everyone was saying, go on, do the show must go on, blah, blah. And I'm not reluctant, but I'm also reticent, because if it's not good, I will say so. If it doesn't appeal to me, I will say so, at the risk of offending the dears. But unless I'm honest, no point in the channel. No point at all. So here we go. Sorry for that long introduction. I just felt it important. This is DIMASH on the singer. We now know post that he's 28 now. But this is DIMASH on the singer, episode 3. The first song I did was episode 1. So he's going through the rounds, obviously, because why wouldn't he? So here we go. And I have put the subtitles on as recommended by everyone, so I can see what the build-up's about, yeah? Sorry, guys, I'm rambling. But I'm kind of excited and a little bit, oof, what if?
大家好，我是刘烨。阿来呢，由于航班延误的原因，没有办法来到这个舞台。今天由我来代班。因为节目播出之后，我相信在座的各位电视机前的观众朋友和我一样，都深深地喜欢上了这位歌手。
DIMASH要来了，DIMASH要来了。让我看看，传说中颜值最高的，
让饮食更养生。道道
大家觉得他少年感爆棚。 但是大家不知道，他最爱听的居然是摇滚乐，而他今天呢，带给我们的是一首摇滚歌曲，来自他最爱的摇滚乐队皇后乐队。 掌声有请迪玛希带来《The Show Must Go On》，带给我们的是一首摇滚歌曲，来自他最爱的摇滚乐队皇后乐队。
好，真假的？
掌声有请迪玛希带来。
Okay, so that's something I didn't know. He is a rock music fan. His favourite band is Queen. Now that kind of aligns with why this would happen. Makes sense now. This isn't just an opportunity to grab the highlight. This is coming from a place of admiration. Okay? Okay.
The Show Must Go On， 欢迎。
日本人气的歌曲要来了。
他学坏了，冲观众放电。
What are we living for? About these places, a voice knows the score. Holding on, does anybody know what you're looking for? Another hero, another might describe. We had the curtain in the path to mine. Holds the line. Does anybody want to take it anymore? Show must go on. Show must go on. Inside my heart is breaking. My God may be flying, but my smile still stays on. Whatever happens, I picked it up to change. And as it could teach, and as it felt romance, on and on. Does anybody know what you're looking for? Question learning, I must be.
What I like about this, the introduction, is the self-reflection and sadness about how Freddie was talking about perhaps the position in his life at the moment. But the second part, where Dimash is increasing the vocal range, is about it doesn't matter. This is, I don't care. This may be behind the scenes of my life, but I'm going to be the performer. And you get that. Dimash is picking that up from the projection of just his facial and his body language changes. You know, he's gone from that soft, sort of self-absorbed, not pity, but a self-reflective sense of sadness, to this vocally. He was giving me that, which is, I guess, biased because that's what I remember from the first song. But he's doing it in a way that's his, with the vocal range that Freddie could never reach, and I don't think most humans could ever reach this. But it's beautiful. Let me pull it back a bit, just so I appreciate that even some more. Sorry, guys.
Inside my heart is breaking. My God may be flying, but my smile still stays on. Whatever happens, I picked it up to change. And as it could teach, and as it felt romance, on and on. Does anybody know what you're looking for? Question learning, I must be going now. Some men turning, what's it calling now? All surroundings breaking, but inside things it taking back into me free. Show must go on. Show must go on. Inside my heart is breaking, my makeup may be flagging, but my smile still stays on. My song is painted like the wheels of butterflies. Freddie just from yesterday, we crawl on every side. I can fly my life. So must go on. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Show must go on. It wasn't a regret. I am doing it again. Always a try. It's up to the repair. I only care. Got it
Sorry. Every segment of that song which required an emotional change with a vocal change, he's doing it with such ease that I just don't understand how he's reaching those octaves. I mean, Elizabeth, the charismatic voice, she may have done this, so I'm going to go and look at how she explains this, what he's actually achieving, because I don't have a clue. I just know it's beautiful. And when you had that operatic opening, that was kind of that stage performance, that sort of rock opera element to it, you know, the softer, the strings, the violins, etc. Just beautiful, setting the tone. Then he brings on the guitarist in tribute to Brian May, which is absolutely right, and that rock element he closes off with. But watch him on stage. None of that's fake. I've seen fake, yeah. I've watched it. It's twerking on MTV or whatever nonsense that is. You know, no disrespect to the performers, but that's just a delegitimization of what you're trying to achieve. This is a legitimate presentation of what the song's about, not what you're about, not whether you can tweak your booty. This is about using your whole body to perform, and he's doing it from a natural stance. He's also going to be performative because he's putting on a show, and you deserve that. But I suspect this is 99% what he feels and 1% not choreographed, but kind of part of who he is. And listening to in English, it's great because a lot of people who are just English bound will go, oh no, he spelled the song because he just be... Go try and sing it in Kazakh or whatever the language is. It may be of Chinese origin, I just don't know. But go and sing it in Russian, English guys. Go sing a Russian song without looking like you've lost your will to live. I perfectly got the sentiment. I perfectly understood the song, and it makes no difference to me. In fact, I applaud it because I've heard he can sing in many different languages, so I want to explore that even more. Because now I'm in. All in. That was amazing. Absolutely amazing. Yeah. Stunning, guys. I want to leave it there. I don't want to carry on for a second. I just want to leave it as he drops that performance and his head's raised to the heavens, which I'm sure is a nod to Mr. Mercury, who would smile at this. 100%. I don't have the vocabulary musically to embrace what he's done. I can only tell you what I think I've seen, and it's just my opinion. But yeah, I love it. If you like it, guys, join in. And when you join, have a look around what else I'm reacting to. Yeah, that's what I'd hope, is that the dears, hi guys, you go pay some attention to the early stuff I've done from the UK and different artists and blues, and see what you think. Tell me what you think. Broaden your horizons if they're not broadened. Take care already. See you later, guys.